If I had a boat, I would sail out, take every brother and sister of mine. We'd row in the sunshine and sleep when it's dark, hoping to find somewhere we can calm.
髪の毛シート、
どうぞ。
美味しそう、ありがとう。美味しそう。